Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and welcome to January's Patreon Appreciation Show, where I'm going to give away a whole bunch of gold to people who support this channel. So let's get this open. Let me open up some chat so I can welcome everyone here today. All right, who we got here? Reg Lab, how's it going? Mad Hatter Prospecting and Collecting. What else we got? Vendetta, welcome to the show, Vendetta. I still have to email you back. Today's not been a good day. Baggage Total, Charles King. What else we got? I know I missed some because my chat got cut off. Matthew Dickey, how's it going? And that sucks when kids break toys. They always do it right after Christmas. KC String, Brian Stevens, PB Preston, Donna, how is it going, Donna? B Greeny's in the house. Who else? Ken Whalen. And hello to you too, Mr. B. Greeny. LXR's in the house. Chris W. Mike H. Thomas Bell. Thomas 907. JP's in the house. Jonathan Brewer. Yada 99. CJ Hayes. Sure, I'm missing some people, and I apologize. Ryan C. Neil. How's it going, Neil Olson? Think I got everybody. Nope. Enrique. Enrique's in the house too. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. All right, let me pop that chat out. So it's not wanting to pop out. There we go. All right, just so I can look at my ugly mug since I'm forcing y'all to look at it as well. So hopefully everyone's doing good tonight. It's going to be a pretty quick show. Been a bad day. They shut off the whole neighborhood's water. They hit a main like right at my corner. So we had no water all day, and it was right when I was getting ready to get in the shower too. So I've been bummed all day when you can't, when you got plans, you can't do stuff. So Manny MCN, thank you for joining the show. Chef V Prospecting, how's it going? Oh, and YouTube still hasn't fixed this scroll thing. Natalie Graham, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Curtis Clancy, Stephen Schwant, Banshee Mining's in the house. If I miss anybody, I apologize. Just yell at me some more in chat and I'll find you eventually. HD Shovelhead, thank you for being here and being a mod. And I still need to find another modder too. I'll have to look at that this week. So tonight, we're going to be giving away January's Patreon, which is, for the first time ever, some Miller Prospecting buckets of Paydirt. And here we go. Right here. Put them over here. Buckets of Paydirt, Miller Prospecting, bucket of Paydirt. So there you go. That's what we're going to be giving away today. We have a whole bunch of those to give away for the Patreon members. But anyone in live chat, unfortunately, you don't get a bucket. You just get one of my regular Indiana Paydirt bags that I'm going to hold the right way now with a 1/4 gram of gold in it. So that's what we got for today for the Patreon members, is a bucket of Paydirt. And it's technically a bucket because it's got a little handle and it looks like a bucket and it's got a little lid. And it's got a sealed on lid too that you got to pop the little seam on it to get it open. So everyone's asking about that Wisconsin site. But yes, these are going to range. I think we have like 7 of these to give away tonight to the Patreon members. And as you can see, there are nuggets that will be going into. The smaller one, which is on the screen now, is 0.58 grams. And the larger one, which will pop up in a second, that one right there is 1.58 grams. And those will be going into 2 of these buckets. So fine chowder. So these will actually have 10 ounces of material in them, and the material is actually plus 10 all the way down to minus 40 because there is plus 10 gold in these buckets all the way down to minus 40. So I know I've been having the worst time with these buckets though. I ordered them and I kept accidentally popping the seals on them. So I had to order more, and they just showed up yesterday, and then I realized that I don't know how, but something when I was doing some panning at one time, I ruined all the labels. So I only had one label, so I'm waiting for new labels to show up. So none of this stuff is going to ship out until Friday because I've got to wait for the rest of the labels. I only had one just for demo purposes. You know. But hopefully everyone, like I said, has been doing good. Storms haven't started hitting too bad yet, I don't think. And also, I will be listing 12 of these buckets up for sale on Patreon tomorrow. And they'll be first come, first serve. But they're going to be a little bit different. They're going to be $79. There's 12 of them, $79 a piece. And they will be guaranteed a minimum of 79% ROI. But one of the 12 will also have a bonus nugget that weighs 2 grams. And I'll try to put a picture up here before the end of the show of it. But it's going to have a nice little nugget. If not, there'll be pictures on Patreon of it tomorrow. So one person will get, 11 people will get 79% minimum ROI. And the other person will get way over 79% because they're going to find the same amount of gold. But then they'll also get a 2-gram nugget in there. So. Hey, Jason G, how's it going? Rich Peterson, thank you. Thomas Lahot, thank you both for being here. PB Preston, thank you very much for bucket therapy. I know, it took me forever to find these buckets too. You know, a lot of times, half the time, the packaging takes you longer to find than the actual dirt, you know? Hey, Jonathan, friend, how's it going? And I apologize if I miss anyone. I still can't get YouTube to scroll, and it's driving me crazy. You know. But we're going to get to this in a second. I do need to give some, say some things. One, YouTube or any of its affiliates have nothing to do with this God. This is 100% on me, by me. So, you know, it's all me. Thanking all my Patreon members, which let me do right now. I need to thank every one of my Patreon members for supporting this channel. Without y'all, this channel would be not doing nearly as well as it is. And also all of the people who subscribe to my channel and watch these live shows, donate to the channel, things like that. You know, without all y'all, this channel would be, you know, me twiddling my thumb in my basement with no viewers. So thank you all very much. I really appreciate that. And hey, Josh Ortiz, how's it going? Thank you for showing up and being here and for being a mod. Hopefully things are getting a little bit better. Hey, old Sasquatch, Carl Ordaway, how's it going? Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Yeah, sure. Ryan C. If you buy me a 10,000 bucket, it's going to be somewhere on the side or the back of it. It's not going to be on the front of my head, but sure, why not? 10,000 bucks, yeah. I got enough tattoos that are goofy enough as it is. What's one more? Put it on the side of my head right here or something, you know? Now, it has to actually be a $10,000 bucket that's got a good chunk of gold in it, because you could say you bought a $10,000 bucket and it's got no gold in it, and, you know. Hey, John Gear. Well, you don't have to be a Patreon member to win some Paydirt tonight. Anyone that shows up to the live show still has a chance to win a bag of Paydirt. This is Indiana concentrates that I dug up myself in Indiana. And it's got a guaranteed 0.25 grams of gold, and it could also have a 1/4 gram picker in there. So just attending these shows and putting up with my ugly face, you could still win. You don't have to be a Patreon member. I do try to give away something at every Tuesday show just to the people who support this channel by viewing it. You know, I support my Patreon members by doing these big giveaways every month, Christmas giveaways, things like that. But for the people who subscribe, that's what these Tuesdays are really for, is to help y'all out for watching my shows, putting up with me, looking at my ugly mug, things like that. So, Donna, thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Donna. Thank you very much. And I saw some other people popped in as well. Jericho and Hercules, how's it going? Who else did I miss? I know I'm missing a whole bunch of people. Eric and Aaron Millers, thank you both for showing up and joining the show tonight. Golden Smiles, I am Zaxxon. Your prize is going out tomorrow. I've just been behind, and I've got to ship some Patreon stuff tomorrow, so it's going out tomorrow. So, but there are some people that are ineligible for these buckets of Paydirt, unfortunately, and I hate this when this happens, when I think I've got a really cool, you know, tier reward, and some people are ineligible, but they did win last month, so they won, so they should still be happy. In the Big Nugget group, Aiden Ruiz, David Watson, and Rebel Dog are all ineligible. In the Little Nugget group, Brian Smith, William Pulley, and Gary and Doris are ineligible. And for just my Prospectors Club, which is a $5 members, Jeff Jones is ineligible. So, But make sure, everyone, you go up and leave a comment in the pinned comment above in the live chat. So you can win the bag of Paydirt tonight. Right there. Hey, B. Greeny. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, B. Greeny. Here, let me raise my chair some. Chair went down a little bit in between my show. Thank you very much, B. Greeny. I really appreciate that. And Anthony Waite, thank you for joining the show. No worries, Thomas 907. I know this year has been 2022. I think everyone was hoping 2022 would be a much better year, and it is not starting out right. It just is not starting out right. I've never had to sell Paydirt before, and I already have to sell Paydirt to make up for some huge deficits because of, having ex-wives and things like that, and kids and bills, and just... So, I'm forced to sell some Paydirt. This will only be on Patreon, though, and if the 12 bags don't all sell on Patreon, I will make them available to anyone else. But I think they'll probably be on Patreon for 2 or 3 days to sell the 12 bags, first come, first serve, or 12 buckets to be sure. I'll be here. But we'll talk about those more in a minute. Let's go and start. Let me get everything set up to start pulling some names. And hey, Gibby's Treasures, how's it going? Jeff. But you won last month. So see, that's the good thing. If I do say your name, that means at least you won. I could say your name and say you haven't, like Carl Ordway, you just haven't won forever. Right, see, they will sell quick. I don't know. You never know that, So I'm hoping they sell quick because, then I can ship them all out at once and it makes things a lot easier. So, but these are pretty cool. I like these buckets. I actually saved one bucket for myself. Just the bucket. It has no dirt in it or anything. And these buckets are filled with my tailings from when I do mail calls or just pan out material off reviews. So this is not review tailings, but it is my tailings. So the odds are a little bit better that there might be some gold in there besides what I put in all these, just because of the fact that for mail calls and non-reviews, I don't obsessively pan it, like I do for a review. A lot of times if I'm just panning out something because I bought a gram just to check it out on the side, if I get the gram, I'm happy. I don't go back through it, so. Ryan C. Package total. Hey, Josh, they're going to go up tomorrow on Patreon. I'm just going to post a page. First 12 people who post they want a bag, I'll send them invoices or something like that. And they're going to be $79 with a guaranteed 79% ROI. 12 bags. One of the 12 will have a 2-gram nugget in it in addition as a bonus. So, and that was donated by my good friend John, because I actually was going to have a smaller nugget in there, but he knew I was having some hard time, so he threw a 2-gram nugget my way to throw in for that. So, to replace the other nugget. So, awesome of him to do. And it makes it nice and sweet. So, you're guaranteed at least a 79% ROI. And unless gold jumps up, it should be a little bit higher than that. And yes, $79, Natalie Graham. How often do I find gold in a repan? It depends on the Paydirt. It really does. It depends on the Paydirt. Here, I have to adjust my chair. It's driving me crazy. It is driving me crazy. The piston on it's broken, and I've been too lazy to fix, and I just need to fix it. But it depends. If it's really fine gold stuff, then usually I'll find some in the second pan. But my big thing is chunky gold and really fine gold. A lot of times I will miss a piece in the plus 10 because I tend to pan it too fast. And, especially when I'm doing the review part, because I tend to speed through it a little bit quicker than I should. Just because it's plus 10 and you think you're going to see the gold immediately if you see it. So, it depends. So, fine gold, I'll usually have to repan out the minus 40. So, maybe I might find one piece in the minus 20 plus 40 every once in a while. But usually the minus 40, there's a couple pieces in there I'll miss. No, I totally understand, Josh. I totally understand. I wouldn't expect that, you know. And Stephen LeBlanc, if you want to sell gold, I have somebody that would buy it. So if that's what you're asking about. No. So, all right, let me go make sure everything is set up so we can start pulling some names, giving away some stuff. And that's that. Let me get these notes ordered. All right, and I think we can just get started. Oh, I thought you had said you did find HD. I was about to say, no, I saw the picture. You didn't find it. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody has stated that they have found the quarter-gram picker that is in one of these bags. So it could still be in there. But a lot of times people just don't say. You never know. All right, Thomas. Thomas, can you send me a message on Patreon so I'll remember that? And then I will grab one. A lot of people go to Croissant Mine. You know, it's one of the more popular places to go. Oh, make history? I'm sure there's some other subscriber moderators. But there you go. Everyone, yay to old Sasquatch Carl Ordaway. There you go, man. That makes you ineligible to win any prizes, though. Seriously, though. But there you go. Might have to kick you off after a while, but, you know. Everyone had a copper nugget or two in them. It was just I had some copper nuggets, and so I threw one in everyone's bag. I said I would start adding some different things in some of the bags every once in a while, so I think all of them actually got a copper nugget. And I also did that so if somebody was pushing on the bag and feeling on it, they would think that they won the little picker in there, and they'd have to, like, you know, actually pan it out to see. Well, see, Charles King hasn't panned his out. Well, see, now, officially now, see, there you go. Carl Ordaway is now the first subscriber moderator on my channel. But I still will look into adding another Patreon member or two as mods. I was really surprised he opened it too. But I looked at the bag. It really looked like he opened it just to look for that picker, and he wasn't going to pan it out, and he was going to reseal that bag. It looked like he carefully opened that bag so he could reseal it. Well, that's awesome. I really like those copper nuggets. I think I still have a couple of them laid around. Yeah, the copper nuggets were a little bit bigger, but I just figured, you know, if anyone was pushing on the bag, they would feel something, and they'd be like, oh, I got the picker, and then they'd open it up, and bam, there would be a little copper tease, you know. So, all right, let's shrink down. Let's just get rid of the background, and there we go. Oh, wait, we got to put the background back up because I don't have the... Oh, I don't need the links. Yeah, there we go. So now we're going to shrink down my ugly face. My ugly mug. So there we go. Shrink me down to over here. And we're going to start spinning the wheel. Now this is for the $100 and $25 members. I have 3 buckets to give away. These all have 10 ounces of material in them. And these will have a half a gram of gold in them each. And one of them will have that nugget, the 1.58 one. And we're going to do that. First one. Everyone's name is on here, except for the members that are ineligible, and that's Aiden Ruiz, David Watson, and Rebel Dog. Everyone else is eligible. So we're going to shuffle this a couple times, and then we're going to give away. Let me grab a pen. Oh, where's my pen? So I can write these down. I'm going to give away bucket number 1, which is going to have a half a gram of gold in it, as well as this 1.58 gram nugget. Good luck, everyone. Let's see. Round and round it goes. Who the winner is, nobody knows. Well, I thought it for sure. Well, there you go. John M. is the big winner. And I got to write this down. I don't believe he's ever won on my channel. We'll remove his name. And now we have a bucket number 2. Cutest little buckets ever. Shuffle it up a couple line times. This only has a half a gram of gold in it. No nugget, unfortunately. But let's go. Round and round. Richard Spider Ace Davis. Congratulations. I know he's not here tonight. He's probably busy somewhere. He's been working a lot of night shifts. But thank you very much for being a Patreon member. And congratulations. Last wheel, and then I'll take a break to catch up on some chat. Another bucket number 3. Half a gram of gold in it. There we go. Is that Donna? Oh, either one of those would have been a great win. Donna, you won bucket number 3. So congratulations to John M., Richard Davis, and Donna Coran. You all 3 will be ineligible next month, but you just won a bucket of Paydirt. You won't need any more material. So we'll remove that name, and let's get the next wheel ready. But let me catch up on some chat real quick. And Spider's not here, I don't think. But I know Donna's here. And I don't believe I saw John, but he does work sometimes. He's not a big poster, so. And thank you, Thomas. Thank you for sending the message. I'm just horrible at remembering stuff. And the worst thing is I'll write it down on my little note sheets here, and then I go up and put it on my desk and then forget about it for a week. Hey, AZ Digger. How's it going? So, all right. So next up is the $10 and $50 members, the Little Nugget. All right, Justin. Well, you're going to have to just post. I'll post tomorrow on the on Patreon. You just have to be one of the first 12 to post. But I'll give everyone like an update beforehand. Like I'll post it, then you'll have it. So talking higher voice. That's actually funny you said that. I was actually looking at a voice changer yesterday. So if you hear a whole bunch of gurgling and stuff, that's because they keep shutting on and off the water because why not break a main when it's freezing outside? Best times to do it. It makes them work slower. So, all right, ineligible for this. Well, let me first show you. We have 3 more buckets. These are for my $10, $50 members, and this is a Little Nugget Club. Each one of these will have a 1/4 gram of gold in them or a little bit more. And one of them, the first one I pick, will have that 0.58 gram nugget in it. So there we go. Ineligible is Brian Smith, William Pulley, and Gary and Doris. So unfortunately, you 3 are all ineligible, but there's lots of people who are that are very thankful that they get that much better chance to win. So everyone's name is in here. Let's shuffle it up 3 times and pick winner number 1 for bucket number 1 of the Little Nugget group that will have that Little Nugget 0.58 thrown in. And good luck, everyone, as the wheel goes round and round. I didn't want to call it too early, but yes, Josh Freeling. So Josh, congratulations, Josh. I don't know if he's in chat. I didn't see him, but I might have missed him. So we'll remove your name. So congratulations on bucket number 1 with that little bitty nugget added in. And now we'll go to bucket number 2 that just has 0.25 grams minimum in it. And we'll shuffle it 3 times and pick a name. There we go. Ken Whalen. I think Ken is one of the lucky ones. Whalen's always seemed to win a lot. Congratulations, Ken. Remove your name, and then we will give away the last bucket number 3 for the Little Nugget Hunt with 0.25 grams of gold in it. Shuffle 3 times. And last pick as the wheel goes round and round. Oh, there we go. Reg Lab. Congratulations, Reg Lab. I knew somebody from overseas would have to win because this is going to be expensive to ship. It's going in a box instead of a letter. So congratulations, Reg. And I know he's in here. He's hard at work making his pick and shovel displays, which I saw HG just got one. And then we're going to go to the last wheel. But first, let me catch up on chat again. No worries, Ken. Thank you for playing, which means you're supporting this channel. I appreciate, like I said, everyone who wins. That means you're helping this channel grow, and I appreciate that more than y'all know. Hey, Native Warrior, how's it going? None of your business. I don't think I got either one of y'all saying hi to y'all. And Gemstone Judy, how are you doing? I didn't say hi to you. Thank you for being here. A3 Sky Warrior, how's it going? So, all right, last bucket giveaway. This is for my Prospector Club, which is all my $5 members. And there's just one bucket to give away, and it does have a 0.5 gram of gold in it, minimum. So there might be a little bit more from tailings and who knows, me not knowing how to add on a machine and just dumping extra gold in. But it is guaranteed a 0.5 gram of gold. So if you don't find that, keep panning and looking for it. So there we go. Everyone's name except for Jeff Jones, who's already said he likes it just when I say his name. So he's happy with that. So there we go. Let's shuffle the names up 3 times. We're going to shuffle it up one more time just for that. So if you lose, just blame it on me because I shuffled it up before time. There we go. Round and round. Last bucket giveaway. $5 members. Marcus Mitchell. So congratulations, Marcus Mitchell. So that's it. I hope everyone enjoyed playing our Spin the Wheel game tonight. I appreciate everyone who joined in by supporting this channel. But we still have one bag of Paydirt to give away later on. But first, I'm going to force y'all to look at my ugly mug so I can set everything up. So, let me cover up the wheel with my ugly mug and put the background back. So bye-bye. Thank you all. Let me open up chat. And again, I really have to thank all my Patreon members. I love being able to do these giveaways because that just shows you how much people support the channel. All the love, spread it around. So I love it. I got to change it. I had it so it had my logo in the middle, but I was playing around with it the other day, and I guess I messed something up and forgot to save it or something. So I have to redo it, make it look nicer. It's got to have my logo in there. Hey, Digger X, yeah, you missed all the fun. You didn't win, though, so it wouldn't have been that much fun anyway. You know? Back to normal voice now. But no worries, you still have a chance. Everyone, make sure, if you haven't already, go to the top of chat, and there is a pinned message. If you go to that pinned message, there is a hidden link. If you go to that video and leave a comment, you have a chance to win a bag of Paydirt, and it's this one right here. And it's got a 1/4 gram of gold in there, as well as 3 ounces of Paydirt, and it could have a 1/4 gram picker in there as well. Because this is bag number, what is this, bag number 7? Bag number 7. So 6 bags have been given away, and so far nobody has said or claimed that they've won. February Guess the Paydirt is premiering tonight. I never guess. Because I never have a clue. I watch this, and to be honest, I should have the best chance of guessing these Paydirts. And I can never guess. The only one I kind of thought it was the Music Man one. I think you did one with the Music Man, and I was pretty sure it was him. But then I didn't want to guess because I don't want to take it away from anybody. Because I think I should have better odds of winning, even though most of the time I have no clue who it is. And yes, thank everyone for helping Josh out So that was an awesome raffle giveaway that they did. I know there's another one I think going on as well. So but that was really awesome of everyone. And I don't know if it was the big prize winner. I think Vendetta ended up topping me. But I know my big prize that I gave away was that 1.93 gram nugget. That went to I Am Zaxxon. So that was really nice. The banana nugget. I wish I had taken a picture of it to post on here, but that's awesome, Eric and Aaron. Maybe this will be your lucky night then. I'll start guessing on there. But I'll let you, whoever, if I get it first, maybe I'll pass it forward to somebody else. I gotta see. Maybe I'll just tell people who it is. Hey, Jackie Scott's in the house. How's it going? Thank you for showing up. I know everyone, that's what I was saying earlier in the show. 2022 has not been kind to people. It's more hectic. The weather's horrendous. It's just, it's just not been going well. I don't know. You gave out some good prizes. I wish I had sent them pictures of the nugget. I don't know why they didn't show it. It was a really nice nugget. Hard Rock Paydirt. I know I need to get some more Vendetta Paydirt in. There's one of the ones I need to get some more of. So, but make sure you go and post your thing. There are some ineligible winner people for tonight's Indiana Paydirt, and that is Bubba and Sons, KC String, HD Shovelhead, Scott LeMay, Natalie Graham, and Ronnie Davis. If I pull your names, you cannot win, and I'll pull a second name because make up 12 bags and you can only win one of the 12 bags. So it's about every 3 months that you can win because I generally do 4 live shows a month, maybe 5. So, and as always, you must post something in the live chat before the end of the show if I pull your name, or you lose your spot and the Paydirt, and I give it away to somebody else at another time, but you still lose your shot. There, a lot of speech, out of breath. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's fun. That's why I love watching some of these other shows. I really enjoy watching the guests, the weights, and people do all these wonderful gauze, and I try not to ever enter. Actually, I was surprised I was entered in the Josh one. I didn't think I was entered because I wasn't trying to enter. I was just trying to donate, but I guess they were giving spots away for donations. And I stayed. I just wanted to see who won, so that was the fun part. My daughter kept asking me, "Oh, they said you got spots. Are you going to win?" I was like, "Oh, I hope not. I hope not." They defeated it. Yeah. Well, we'll give it a few minutes. Probably be a quick show tonight. I know it's no fun panning and stuff like that. So instead, while we're waiting, we'll talk about the Miller Prospecting Paydirt up for sale. It will be up for sale tomorrow. I will have 12 buckets and only 12 because I don't have enough supplies to make more than that. So there will only be 12 buckets. They're going to be $79 a piece with a guaranteed 79% ROI. And one of the 12 will also have a 2-gram nugget added on top of that. So 1 in 12 shot to have a much higher than 100% ROI. Probably end up being about 300% maybe. I don't know. I can't do the math on the top of my head. I'm not that smart. But 12 buckets, 10 ounces of material, from plus 10 all the way down to minus 10. And there should be gold in every one of those classifications as well, with a guaranteed 79% ROI. And it will be first come, first serve, first 12 people. Oh, and one thing, it will only be PayPal, friends, and family. That's the only way I'm taking the money because, otherwise somebody will take some of that money from me, and I can't have that. Hey, Chimera Systems, how's it going? Nice to see you again, and I hope they get better much sooner. Well, I will be, unfortunately, I probably have to do some random sales of Paydirt. I do have another one set up, and I will tell you the next one that I will be putting up for sale. It probably won't be next month, but it might be, or the one after. It will be a cheaper one. I think it's going to be $39 or something like that. And it's going to be some Sasquatch Paydirt that I've got coming up. So I've been working on that one. So that'll be the next one that's up for sale, some Sasquatch Paydirt. And it'll be a cheaper one. Won't have as much gold, but it'll be a cheaper one. It still should have at least a 79% ROI, though. So, but I'll be posting that on Patreon tomorrow. Because usually I post on Wednesdays, I post the results from the Tuesday night show. And since we have no results, we'll have to do that. Well, that's awesome. I hope you enjoyed it, Rebel Dog. Well, Josh, if you wait, I will make you up a bucket, Josh, just because of all the ordeals you're going through. Because I actually have, like I said, I had one bucket left over saved. And I don't need a shelf. My shelf is full of Paydirt already. So, Josh, I will make you a special one just for the ordeal you've been going through. But it will have to wait. It probably will be mid-month before I get enough gold in so I can send you one. But I'll send you one. I have one extra. No charge. No, I haven't pulled the name yet for the live show drawing yet. We're going to do that in about 4 minutes. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the kids tend to get over stuff a lot quicker than adults, unfortunately. So as long as they all get better and they don't have the really long-lasting symptoms. One of my friends has been sick from it, where she's got the long-lasting symptoms. So. Oh, that's all right, Josh. I know you are going through some stuff. And when you're going through something major like that, that's when you mostly need Paydirt to get your mind off of stuff. So I can't tell you, I've been panning like crazy lately, just this year. I mean, all these tailings and stuff, I was panning out some other stuff the other day that was just old tailings. I actually had some tailings that had been sitting in a bucket for 2 years because I had used my, I had built a sluice and I had some matting in it. And I ran it, and I knew it had about 1 gram of gold in there. But the matting, the sluice wasn't working, so I destroyed it. And I put all the tailings with the matting in a bucket. And that bucket's been sitting where my old house was when I was married, sitting in a bucket for over 2 years. Another day, I was moving buckets around. I said, there's only about 2 pounds of material here. I'm going to pan this out. And I finally panned it out. But I've been doing a lot of panning to soothe the soul, PB Preston. Yeah, I mean, I figured, I had been thinking about this one for a while because a lot of people always ask me when I'm going to review a bucket of Paydirt, and I'm like, I can't, maybe one day I'll be able to afford a bucket of Paydirt. I'll have to immediately sell the gold the day after because, I won't be able to pay my bills and stuff like that because I'll have gone into way debt. But I thought of the idea, I was like, there has to be some small buckets because everyone loves a small bucket. And maybe if these do well, I will redo these in a couple months, just to give everyone else a chance if they sell good. So. 226%. Well, that's minimum, though. That's minimum. Because they're guaranteed a minimum of 79%. And I know how much gold is in each one of these buckets. And I'm not going to say that it's over 79%, but it's over 79%. Because gold might fluctuate by tomorrow, so. Hey, Beerman's gold prospecting. I love all black sands. If it has no gold in it, I'll hate it and you. But if it's got gold in it, it's something, I don't like doing them for like that challenge. That challenge really, I'm still really seriously bummed out about the 9-finger challenge. I'm really bummed that I quit. It was just, I knew halfway through it that my original plan was to speed through it as much as possible, to try to recover like 90% of the gold, and then go back and start again and recover that last 10%, and then hope I hit the scale. But at the halfway point, I realized I had messed up and was losing too much gold. When I weighed up the gold that I did recover just from the first panning was 0.7. So I had missed 0.3, which is way too much to go back with 15 to 20 minutes. It was like I said, I did not set myself up for success. That stuff was too tough, and I took it too lightly. So, Yeah, that predicting seemed to work for I Am Zaxxon, you know. If anyone watched the Josh Ortiz thing, it was funny. I had joked that I was going to win my own nugget, and I Am Zaxxon said no, he was going to win it. And then I kept quiet the whole show. You know, I was pretty much not talking too much in the chat. And as soon as that nugget came up, I said, good luck, I Am Zaxxon. And sure enough, he won it. So... Earth scum. That's why I've always had a permanent panning station. I could not have it. I actually have a panning station in my studio. I don't have one set up. I have to reconfigure in here when I do, just because it's not big enough to have a station. One of these days I'll make this bigger so I can have all 3 stations set up. But right now, I currently set up, I only have a forward cam and an overhead cam, and I have to reconfigure to do the panning cam. But I have a panning station on a table outside, so I can just go panning and not be in the studio when I don't want to be bugged. I can tell you, the hardest thing, Ken Carbon, about that Paydirt, it was difficult Paydirt, but I honestly think I could beat it if I was well prepared, is when I first started, that gold is not really bright. It is very orangey. It's kind of like if you've ever panned out some red clay. I really thought it was just clay dust. And then when it kept moving to the bottom pan, if you watch in the video, when I'm doing the backwash and I'm panning out the lighter stuff into the water, I'm leaving the top because I see that I couldn't tell if it was gold or just some like ray clay silt. So I was just being, you know, hedging my bet and not washing it out of the pan because I wasn't sure. And later on, when I brought the pan up, I realized it was just very, you know, it wasn't gold. It was very muted gold. So, you know, next time I'll do the challenge again. I'll get it right. And I posted, if you go, just so people have to go watch, I'm not going to tell you, on Mad Hatter, he just did the winter Paydirt. He just panned it out. He just did a video of that. So if you haven't already, go subscribe to Mad Hatter Prospecting and Collecting and watch his video. And I post in there, I posted a comment what the actual winter material was. So that way everyone will know, because nobody's guessed it. I think one person got pretty close to guessing what it was, but... Dry pan, the wet pan. I'm horrible at dry panning. I'm absolutely horrible. I do it every once in a while if I have a bag of Paydirt that I just, you know, it's a small bag and I don't feel like panning it out. I'll try dry panning and I'm just horrible at it. I'll do the whole pan and find no gold. Thank you, Ken Carbon. Thank you. And yeah, there's great people around here. Hey, Montana Treasure Hunter, how's it going? Sherwood Prospecting, how's it going? The big prospecting. Yeah, that COVID's not nice, you know. It's like that wicked flu that won't give up, and you know, it's just not nice. I won't say that vaccination's that much better. I've had 3 shots, and I think I'm going in for a 4th shot next month or something like that. I think I go in for my 4th shot. And every time I get one of those, I get sicker and sicker each time, so. But thank you for pinning it, Mad Hatter. But yeah, definitely go check it out. You know, I figure, why should I spill the beans? Make them go watch your video, you know? Let them watch your video, subscribe to your channel. It's on there. They can get the information. And hey, Beerman's Gold Prospecting, how's it going? Holly, you're better than me. I don't really practice too much with dry panning. I think I dry pan maybe once a year. So I'm sure if I actually did it a lot, I could get better at it. It's just, you know, I'll start doing it and I give up and I'm like, there's water right over here. I could just, but now would be a great time. I've got no water. I was going to try to shoot a review earlier today, but I had no water, so I couldn't fill my bucket up with water. So. Oh, that sucks, Rudy. And hey, how's it going, Rudy? Yeah, I know the vaccine's not supposed to prevent you from getting it. It's just supposed to prevent you from getting really sick. But You know, it's one of those weird trade-offs. You're going to keep getting the shot, keep getting sick, and then you'll still could get COVID and get sick. You just won't die. You know, so I don't. You know, I totally understand why a lot of people don't want to get the shots because you're going to get sick, and if you don't think you're going to die from it, then you know. And hey, Montana, we did no panning today. We were just giving away some buckets of Paydirt to my Patreon members. And we're getting ready to give away a bag of Miller Prospecting Paydirt. So let me go make sure I'm on that page and have my links and stuff. There we go. We're on the right page. So yeah, we got 2 minutes. So we're going to give it away. Well, there you go. And he actually shipped it to you. That was a plus, you know. I know that for a while he was having some issues not shipping out the stuff that people want. You know, I know his heart was in the right place a lot of times, but sometimes, you know, stuff comes up, you know. I vote you pan next week. Of course I'm a pan. I only do this first Tuesday of the month is Patreon to thank all my Patreon members and all my subscribers. Every other Tuesday is just me panning out Paydirt. Now, I don't know. Yeah, next Tuesday, we're going to be panning out some I Pan for Gold Paydirt. That's what we're going to be panning out next week. Some I Pan for Gold. So that should be fun. I haven't reviewed them in a little while. So, and he's got his new little vial bottles. That's what we're going to be going through. So his new little flasks of Paydirt. No shots for me. Yeah. I didn't want to get the shots, but my doctors, you know, just because I'm on meds that, you know, essentially kill my immune system, they're kind of forcing me to take it if I want to keep getting my meds. So, all right. And hey, Gregory, how's it going? Let me shrink down my ugly mug, get rid of the background, shrink down my ugly mug, and we're going to pick a name. So there we go. Squeaky voice, I'm getting smaller and smaller. So there we go. Let's give away a bag of Miller Prospecting Paydirt with a guaranteed 1/4 gram of gold in it. And maybe a chance at a 1/4 gram picker thrown in. But nobody knows. Thank you very much, Rebel Dog. Thank you for what you do. Thank everyone for what they do by supporting this channel and watching these live shows, watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And this week, I'm going to be posting up some pictures, but I'll tell you about that in a second. Let me post this up so we can give somebody some time to post a comment. So here you go. Post the link. Fetch a name. Again, ineligible. Bubba and Sons, KC Sering, HD Chevrolet, Scott LeMay, Natalie Graham, and Ronnie Davis. And whoever wins tonight. If I pull any of those names, we'll re-pick a name. So let's go. Let's pick a winner. Rich Peterson. He's not on the list. So Rich Peterson, you have to the end of this live show to post a comment in the live chat. So please do so. Otherwise, you lose your spot until I've given away all 12 bags and you don't get the bag. So make sure you hit something, say something in the live chat. And now, that means ugly mug time, getting bigger. Rich Peterson, behind me now. So congratulations, Rich. I didn't play KC Sering. And hey, Shane Prothero, how's it going? I'm sure one of my mods will tell me if he posts. I'm trying to keep track. There we go. Thank you very much, Rich Peterson, for playing our game and posting. So this bag, I'll put it to the side and mix it up. Will be over there. So congratulations for that. So all my notes are done. Have everything done. Hey, Sean Sparks, having a good night. Thank you very much for asking, and I hope you're doing one as well. And all right, Curtis Clancy. And again, tomorrow I will be posting on Patreon. If you're a Patreon member, I will have 12 of these buckets up for sale. $79 a piece. And they will have a guaranteed 79% ROI. And one of the 12 will have a 2-gram nugget thrown in. And what else? What else? PayPal, friends and family only. So if you can't pay friends and family only PayPal, don't post if you want one, because I won't be able to sell you one. Yeah, Earthscum, I hate the lag. I don't get in on some people's, and other people's I'm just way behind. I don't know why. So, well, thank you for Neil. And let me thank, before everyone runs and jets out of here, thank everyone for joining the show. Patreon members, thank you for supporting this channel so I can do these wonderful giveaways for y'all, and all the other giveaways I get to do, all the great reviews I get to do because of all my Patreon members. So thank you all very much. And also thank all my subscribers and the people who put up with and shipping is free. Shipping is free. $79, 79% ROI, and I'm shipping these things for free. So if you live in a foreign country, we will have to discuss shipping, because I can't afford to ship these overseas, because it'll be like $15 to ship. So it'd probably be like $10 I'd charge to ship overseas. E. Larson, thank you very much, E. Larson. I appreciate that. Either her or the IRS, one of the two, That's all this money goes to, it seems. So, but thank you very much. But again, I will be posting some pictures Thursday or Friday. I have something big in the works for future reviews, and I have to post some pictures of it. I took some pictures yesterday, so those will probably go up Wednesday, or Thursday or something like that. So, and then we'll have a battle. We have a battle coming up next Saturday. And then next Tuesday, we're going to be, and obviously part of that battle is I pan for gold, because that's who we're going to be panning out next Tuesday, is a flask from I Pan for Gold. So we're panning that out next Tuesday. That should be fun. I haven't tried out one of his new flasks of Paydirt yet. So, but I think I'm going to get out of here. Again, I really appreciate everything. All these Patreon Paydirts will go out probably Thursday or Friday, just because I'm still waiting for more labels to show up. And that'll be around the same time that I will end the Patreon Paydirt for sale. So that way everything should go out Friday and Saturday. So, but thanks everyone for watching. Saturday, Paydirt battle. One of the partners is going to be I Pan for Gold. And then next Tuesday, we're going to be panning out some I Pan for Gold. Should be some good reviews. Should be a good battle, and it should be a good next Tuesday. I'm really excited to go through that. So, but everyone have a great week, a nice weekend, and I will see you all Saturday for the premiere of the battle, 7 p.m., and I'll see you all then. And thanks a lot for watching.